Hello everybody, it's Suffolk Blue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to New Seattle, welcome back to our SimCity Let's Play. If you remember last time, we were fiddling around just trying to get the maximum density of population as we think we need or can get. We have had a few issues with the old control net. In fact, that's on its way to being finished soon. Not quite yet. Today, though, I don't want to stay here for very long. I've decided I'm going to branch out and go and open up a new... Let's get rid of that one to start with. And get a new city on the go to support New Seattle. I love the way this transport's working. I'm amazed it's working at all, considering I don't have a Ministry of Transport yet. But even so, this is going to be done soon. Let's just have a look at our university, whether that's doing anything. We are getting more in there. I think once we open up with a new city, though, it should mean, really, that this is frozen, I believe. I don't know, we'll have to check. But I think it's frozen. Hello. Yeah, I'm not going to build an arcology. It's not going to happen. You've asked me every single time. Go away. This stays frozen, as I understand, as I'm led to believe, and we go over to the other world. Now, whether we end up with... You want a church? There's a church right there. What's wrong with you? There'll be no more churches. Here we go, 99%, nearly done. I believe that it stays frozen. I take some money over. I don't know how much money I take. It would be lovely, of course, to take all of it, but I don't think that's what is going to happen. So we're making $2 million, or simoleons even. There we go. Academy upgrade. Bing! So, we've now added the extra part on that ecology. Okay, what can we build now? We've got the plasma physics, or the engineering. Boost control net by 25%. I think we'll put in, up here maybe, or around here somewhere. It does transmit from these as well, doesn't it? Maybe I'll put it up near the university. Perhaps that sounds like a good idea. Doesn't really fit very well. Ah, hold on, it can fit in the middle there. There's only houses there after all. There we go. So that will boost control net by another quarter. Don't quite know what that will give us by the end of it. Another quarter on top of that. That looks a little bit like the old one of the buildings out of Star Trek, doesn't it? Incredible. So we've got the building. There we go. We've now got 4,700. I could, of course, now come to here. That seems to be pumping relatively well, actually. But let's put the last one on. Bing! We might as well. So that it's pumping at the maximum it can. So there we go. Our academy has been upgraded. We've got a pretty good academy now, pumping out stuff over here. In the new city we're going to do, we have had a request. Actually, what can I research? Anything else whilst this is going on? Skybridge Fusion Power Plant. That would be quite good for power, maybe. Air Scrubber Crown on a mega tower. Okay. Garbage atomizer. I think that's what we need to be working on. Let's get that going. Garbage atomizer. That would be useful. So, I think we've done everything we want to do here. Let's go to the region. Let's come out of the region. So there's our capital, looking beautiful. And what I want to do over here, Trinity Port, over there, if you remember, was the Norwich Hills, which is where all the good stuff comes from. We've got our Great Works in the middle, and we've got Trinity Park. And Trinity Park is a new city. It's got loads of oil, loads of wind, apparently, but nothing else of any great value there. It has rail and shipping. I think we're going to claim it. Now entering Trinity Point. How much money do I take with me? This be the question for which I am ill prepared. 50,000. So you go back with pretty much nothing. But I think that's pretty cool, is that you can see New Seattle on the back there. Let's just pause that for a second. So that's sort of in frozen, as I understand. But all the stuff that's not approved, is it all still not approved? You need a highway, okay. But essentially, I think everything here, which we had approval, regional approval over there, so we don't need to put garbage over here, I don't think. We'll ship our garbage out to the capital to be dealt with over there. There's the port. And then we can put a passenger liner or something in here. So over this side, what I want to do is I want to create basically a tourist town. You know, some beachfront properties. Maybe we will have... I don't think we really want too much industrial over here either. Why is that red? I don't know why that's red. Is it because there's no... I don't know why you're red. Seems odd. High car, street car, High density. I might use streetcars a lot actually in this one, because in my head what I'm thinking is that essentially we would be in a position to move people around by streetcar quite a lot. Certainly in the big touristy area. Now I might still have some areas which are sort of where the people who live who work to entertain everybody else, if you know what I mean. So I think what we'll probably have them on this side of the road maybe, and then all the posh stuff will be down over here, or maybe we put the airport over here, well out of the way of everything, away from the coast. That's probably a good idea. And then maybe put some of the poorer stuff up there, and just try and build up the land value towards the coast here, with a passenger port maybe somewhere in here, so that tourists can come in and out. We're going to need to put some landmarks in as well, so that we can start building the tourists up. But I definitely want to start using, actually maybe to start with, medium density, high density avenue. Maybe to start with, that's 20, that's 10. We start using these ones, and then we can upgrade as we get the money, because obviously the problem we're going to have now is I'm not trading processors, so I don't have a lot of money. If I begin, see straight away that's 7,000 out of our money immediately. Don't want to go too far off the land. Okay. And oh, hold on, we need to, let's get that going. Industrial zones, 10 houses. There we go. City founding approved. Excellent. I'm going to rename this. Straight away, we're changing the name. Seahawk Bay. Okay. Oh yeah, Department of Utilities. Look, it's nationwide, isn't it? It's region-wide. So the capital is providing us with all the permissions, which is pretty awesome, actually. Good. That's about the right size. Then we can actually put residential all the way along this edge, just to get it kicking off, just to get it going. Power-wise, can I draw power in from anywhere? And if I can, how do I do it? I'd love to get power in from available in region, 12 megawatts. So if I go to region, buy from neighbouring at $1 per 15. What am I paying for it? I'm the same mayor. So okay, let's do that for now. Bing. Good. So now I'm buying in my power. I don't have to have dirty power stations. Although I have got wind. Oh, I haven't personally got wind. What I meant was I have wind energy. I've got wind. Let's go back in the city. But at the moment, everything is getting power that needs to. We don't have any water. How much water is available from the region? 4.5 gallons per hour available region-wide. Doesn't seem very much. 7.9 gallons available. That would do that too. In comes the water. Trash I might as well do straight away as well. Receiving from monthly income. Voluntary extra garbage vehicles. No. Okay, well that didn't work as I thought it was going to. Let's zoom in again. Now if I come in here and click this, can I get it? Yes. So I'm going to do that. Select a claimed connected city. So, what do you mean you need alloy? Okay, volunteered vehicles. Volunteer extra garbage vehicles. No, I don't want to go to New Seattle. I want to take from New Seattle. I don't want to give to it. I want it to receive additional rubbish. How does one do such things as these? Extra garbage vehicles to New Seattle. I don't want to volunteer anything. Hold on. Let's go back in. It's all new. Right, hold on. So, if I click on the trash one, is there one that says that's covered by waste disposal map? Covered by. Covering or covered by? That goes to the region. Ground pollution map. Because I really don't want to put a rubbish area in here. I'd much rather collect a city. Select a claimed city connected to volunteer vehicles. Maybe I need to go to New Seattle first. Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. Load? What's that? Okay, now I'm loading New Seattle. Let's go and see whether I can supply some vehicles from New Seattle to go and collect from Seahawk Bay. Although that hasn't got any houses in it at the moment. But nevertheless, if we come to here and we go to rubbish and we do that, here we go. Select claimed cities connected to volunteer vehicles. Doing okay. Well, we'll do that one. And I'm going to send what we've got. This is garbage, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, I suppose, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And then we can also probably do the same for fire trucks, I would have thought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that one. One of those. That should be fine. Ambulances. Loads of Look at this. Ridiculous. We're not going to send a wellness van. 7. Not 7. 6 or 5. 5 to start with. It's only a tiny little town to start with. Look at the cars. Ridiculous. We're going to send over loads of police cars over here. Just 12 to start with. That's all done. Amiga Trading. Seahawk Bay does not have control net to sell, which is very true. Water, we're doing that already. Buses are fine. Shoppers, none yet. And that's the Great Works. So if we go to, go to here. Actually, let's go to the region. Let's load up this one. Oh, so now we should be receiving assistance from utilities from the capital. So we shouldn't have to build anything at all, actually, here. What I'm going to do, I want to put a curve. Do I want to keep this curve going? No, I don't. So let's not keep that curve going. Let's take it from, is there a snap point? No, there isn't on here, is there? Just build it from wherever. I'm going to come, oops, I keep thinking I'm still playing Skyline. Let's do something like this to start with. Excellent, and then I'm just going to get rid of this extra bit here for now. Whoops. Superb. Oh, and that bit there. Why are you sticking out? Thank you. Why are you a junction? Why aren't you just a curve? See what I mean? Why is that a junction? Should that not just be a curve? There's no reason for that to be a junction at all. I don't suppose I can do anything with it either. No, odd. Okay, well they're in as the double lanes, and there we can see people coming in to build stuff, maybe. Yep, all the way along there. Apparently that's not going to change at the moment. If I go to education, not approved. So we have to have locally educated people. High school, grade school. We could, I mean, we're not going to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people over here. So I'm not fussed too much by having an enormous schools. What are we on? 400 an hour. Crikey, I probably should have put that in. Let's put these in, at least to start with. There we go. Sewage. Bump. Neighbouring sewage treatment. No neighbouring sewage. Buy sewage treatment from neighbouring. Well, I can pick this one, can I not? No capacity. So we're going to have something in this region, in this city to start with, then, which can deal with sewage. We just have to have. So we can't have any control net ones because we don't have any available control net. I don't believe. That's 40,000 anyway. We couldn't afford it even if we wanted to. Can't afford any of these things. The only thing we can afford is something like this, which we'll put here for now, which essentially is going to be pumping rubbish out into the sea. How disgusting is that? 42 people in. Let's put in. Apparently, we need some of the. I'm going to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just because they haven't asked for it yet, but they probably will do. And I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am putting in some industry, I know, but I think I need something to kick-start this going, because clearly there's a high demand, and don't seem to be prepared to drive all the way over to New Seattle to go to work at the moment. They might do once we get a bus line in, but at the moment that's not what they want to do. Oh, they've got crossing points. That's quite clever. And some of those. Right, let's have a look at this for a second. Budget's dropping down. It's okay. It's at 90 at the moment. We can take a bond out at any time we need to. Water, we are pumping water in, are we not? 76 gallons. Are we definitely getting our water in? Using 1 gallon per hour. Okay, so that's fine. So we don't need to have anything for water. It's just a shame that I can't do sewage the same way. New Seattle does not have any sewage treatment capacity to sell. Okay. Fair enough. Far be it from me. Right, let's zoom in again. So, what I want is some ordinary housing to start with, which I think is quite important. Let's put some more green in the middle here. All the way along here. Because I'm sort of in my head, ordinary housing sort of on the edge. Airport will be over here as well, in a horrible, loud, noisy place. And then over here I want to start putting in some like curves, sweep it around, have some houses along the beachfront, like some pretty rich, you know, housing all the way along there. And just see whether we can get the wealth of the city up, you know, make it a nice place, but definitely oriented around tourism. I think we can also look at doing like the gambling specializations. Oops, not that one, this one. No, that is the one. This one is the one I wanted. Things like this, and to put in like, you know, like the gambling casinos and all the stuff along the sort of seafront, if you like. I can build mega towers. I didn't know I could build them now, so I could actually build one of those in New Seattle. I won't build one here, obviously. Control net. We could put a control net post here. Actually, cost 40,000, so we can't afford to do it. But we could put one in, and that would bring control net over to try and keep things clean. I think that's one of the things we need to be aware of. So Seahawk Bay is going to be based around gambling. It's going to be based around culture and tourism. We'll have our stadiums here, expo centres. We want our tourists to come here. We're going to stick an airport in over here, well out of the way of everything else. But the airport will also serve New Seattle, of course, as well. Passenger terminal as well, to get the boats in and out with the people on board. That seems to work reasonably well. I want to build a road. I want to build a normal road, but medium density street. Let's do a low one for now. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm too far up. Too far up. Let's come from here. No? Or I come from here. No? Oh, why does that not go around there? That's ridiculous. No. Is it money? No. Okay. No. That's better. And I'm going to move this all the way down to here. Works quite well for me. And then, does the blue stretch all the way around here? It doesn't, but we'll put it on both sides, I think. Then we can put the green on both sides as well. Fabulous. Now hopefully, I'm still hoping to see, occasionally, the old trucks, you know, the old garbage trucks come down here and collect all this trash. I'm hoping that's going to happen. I'm hoping they can get out of the city and make it down. But I hope I've ordered them right. That's the thing that makes me wonder whether I have or I haven't. We're almost back in profit. This is important because we don't have at all at the moment any of the money. Is that a police car coming down here? No. Yeah, we definitely have to have. Look at this. Why would the highway stop? Why would the highway stop here? Why not bring the highway in and then give me a route off? Well, that's bad. That's bad news, peeps. It's not good. I haven't seen a garbage truck. This is what's worrying me. I haven't seen any garbage pile up yet either. Now, do I have to come to here and request it? Select a city, yep. Okay, available vehicle, Seahawk Bay News vehicle. Select claim connected city to volunteer vehicles. Well, the thing is, I thought I had just done that. I thought I had just done that. So, waste disposal. Oh, hold on. Total waste disposal vehicles. Hold on. So I think that is working then. That little arrow means that they are coming to collect stuff. I think so. It's the same arrow you get for water and electricity. So I hope that's the same thing. Have to keep an eye on that. They want house of worship. I sort of agree with that actually to start with. We could put one here. Let's go straight in and do that now while we've got one. We had proper churches in the other one. Do we want to put in modern temples? Do we want to go for the more cultured look? I think we might go for one of these. It's a bit Chinese looking though. Obviously we've got the mosque as well, which looks quite nice actually. Like the one in Turkey. Yeah, let's have a different one. Which road do we want it on? We can have it facing them, I suppose. There we go. Beautiful. Mosques in this one because it looks different. The grade school. Let's have a look. Hello. Good attendance so far. Make sure the students get to class. Will you please pay some attention? I'll do it. So we need to get some... Oh, we've just done it all in one go. Look at that. No hooky. I don't know if we get anything for that money-wise, but certainly what we can also need to do now is go back to our city and just put our education bits in. Because apparently they're not coming... It's not happening the way I thought it was going to, where they're not just going to go to the schools in New Seattle. Has to be done on both sides of the road, I believe. To... Put one outside of there anyway. And then let's just do some here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put one on that side, already one over there. There we go, buses are in, so that will help getting them to school at least. Oh, that's a good point. We can do something here, travelling to and from. Look, hold on. Education, travelling to and from. So it doesn't say what to do with that though. Students commuting. So I'd like, hopefully, I'm not going to build a university here, so I hope that they will be able to just commute between the two. Otherwise, it's all a bit ridiculous. Oh well. We'll see what happens as we get further on with that, I suppose. Can't do much about it now. You're gonna... What's wrong with you? Oh, information. Hello. Do you want to learn how to buy power from a neighbouring city? Nope. Already done that. They've already got power. Okay, and you want something, I'm assuming? You want another church? You're not getting one. I'll do it. I've already plopped one down, so hopefully, yeah, he just has to have the people go and visit there now. Right, so they've got a little bit of that, they've got a little bit of this. We've got 100 an hour, we're in the red. What's this? Mass transit. Connected to... Not connected to anywhere at the moment. Although we could put a shuttle bus depot straight in. Oh, it's 20,000, so we can't afford it even if we wanted to. And then obviously we have got the streetcars. We haven't got the government. We have got a city hall. Now, I want to look at how I plan this, because I don't want the city hall to actually be in the midst of these people. I want that to be a bit of a feature which people can come and visit. Oh, look at that! Little pleasure cruiser. Very nice. And I think I don't know how much money we're going to have for this, but essentially what I think we want to do is and this isn't, we're not going to build this right now because I haven't got the money for it, but essentially, oops, what we want to do is sort of something like this, where we start to hook it round. Don't want to go too wide. Something like that. So the beach is still there. Yeah, I don't know whether that will work, but we'll see. We haven't got a lot of money anyway. But what I'm trying to do is that there will be houses along here. I'm not going to build on the beach. I want the beach to be... Look at the cruiser. It's going to be beautiful. The beach, this road is literally going to follow that green line, if you like, all the way around. And then all this is going to be beach. It's going to be places for people to, enjoy and come and have a sit down, all that sort of good stuff. Power-wise, how much power? Wow, so much available in the region. I hope we are purchasing... We're getting power in. So that seems to be working. I'm just seeing why there's no recycling, or is there any rubbish being produced by any of these people? That's the question, I suppose. Because if there isn't, they're not going to come and collect it. But I do hope that they are. If I look at fire, covered by New Seattle, 5 fire trucks, 1 hook and a ladder truck. So we have got that in. Waste disposal. Over there in New Seattle, I suppose. Oops, why am I on this one? Close. Well, we are covered. It says we are covered for 4 and 6. So when it happens, it'll happen, and they'll come in and collect, I suppose. Did I put buildings in there? I did, but I don't know whether that was wide enough for them to fit. Let's put some more green in and just finish this off for today. All the way down there, and all the way down here, next door to the mosque. And then, so the mosque is in, that's done. We've got a little bit of blue in the middle there, not a lot, just a bit. Sewage is being treated. It's literally being pumped out over here. Not what we wanted at all, but I can't believe I can't get sewage right in New Seattle. It's so annoying. We want more control net, clearly. Those are all in. What was I going to do? I was literally about to do something. My brain went dead. Nope, it's gone. Oh well. Well, the green are in. Hopefully that means that they'll pick up soon. You can see already people are beginning to build in there. We want to get some parkland in here. We need to start getting the land value up. That's quite important. And we also want to continue this sort of sweepy road march thing around here. Although this will be a slightly slower build, I think, than New Seattle was. But you can see, there we go. We are now building. I want to get a screenshot, really, of all of that together like that, with the mosque and everything. That's the best way around. I think probably with the open water there, because it looks pretty cool. Excellent. So there we go. We've established. Did that work? Should have done. We've established our first new. Let's get a nice close up. Actually, we've established our first new city after New Seattle. The capital is working fine, but we definitely did need to branch out. This is our tourism town. Seahawk Bay is in. And I'm quite excited about this. I just don't quite understand why I've been given a really duff road. It's annoying to have a duff road. I was hoping to have a better road than that. But never mind. And as we can see, people are moving in all the time. 350 people. Fantastic. If you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave a like. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to me. Check out other things that are going on my channel. All the other stuff going on. Also, check out my subscribers and see if you can subscribe to any of their channels as well. But until I see you next time, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.